the line and set to go next, and gate is down on this one as we roll into, actually this is 258 class, race number 26. And coming into this one, everyone's favorite that just popped onto the feed. Welcome along, Hayden Deegan fans. And look at that, the 41 machine and the 319 is what we're seeing. That's Dax Bennick out front, and he has got his hands full right now, Jordan Jarvis.
Yep.
Yep. Quit.
That is all on Rodney to pronounce that one.
Well, I'll butcher it. Pruganiers is what I'm seeing there. We'll see if that 319 machine is able to hang in one of those top tight positions out there. And it looks like already some changes have taken place and are in the process of taking place. But maybe not. 319 on point now. 41 machine in the number 2 spot as we see that change taking place.
And then the number 34, Bryce Shelley, is following closely behind both of them.
So Quentin, can you say that one, Pruganiers?
Was that Quentin Pugneris?
Pugneris. There we go.
I believe this young man's from Italy. I've seen him actually on Evan Ferry's Instagram hooking that big triple in over there. He's got some style to him.
Well, he's definitely got some speed out there as well. It's Dax Bennick second, Bryce Shelley third, Bryson Raymond in fourth, Benjamin Garib in fifth, Chris Blackmere in sixth, Patrick Murphy in seventh, Kimball Jett in eighth, Jackson Gray in ninth, and Zach Euphemezeff in the number 9 spot. Hayden Deegan checked in 12th place position, if you're wondering out there. And of course, here we go. It is still the 319 machine.
Keeping an eye on Dax Bennett back in second. He is trying to make some aggressive moves right now. He came into this bowl turn over here, got on it pretty hard, slid out a little bit. He's pushing really hard to get around our first place leader.
Well, as we check in with second lap complete now, Pruganiers in the number 1 spot still. It is Bennick still in the number 2 spot. We're looking at a gap of .885. Very still tightly knit. Bryce Shelley is third. Garib still fourth. Raymond now in the number 5 spot. Hayden Deegan now up to the number 8 spot. Just ahead of him, Chris Blackmere in 6th. Patrick Murphy in 7th. Behind him now, Kimball Jett in 9th and Jackson Gray rounding out the top 10. There's Aiden Shive back in the number 11 spot. We've seen some good runs out of him today, and it looks like he's working his way up through into a top 10 soon as well. Well, some nail-biting moments for some folks out there for sure. But all in all, it looks like these riders up front have just got the wind in their face. And the 238 of Hayden Deegan is now making more passes as we see him in the front stretch here, closing in on another lap complete. He is closing in on a top 5 position.
Woo. Getting a little close to the edge of the track right before the finish line.
Whoa! Shut down right there. So it's Pruganiers, Bennick, Shelley, Garib, Bryson Raymond, Christopher Blackmere, Hayden Deegan in 7th. Blackmere, I'm not sure if he knows or cares who's behind him or not. He just shut the door.
Oh yeah, you don't necessarily know who's behind you. All you see is your dad, your mechanic, pointing behind you, telling you better go really fast right now to keep whoever's behind you.
And that's exactly what he's doing. There goes Deegan now around. Well, at least for the moment, he's got the line on the inside coming in this time. But these riders are not relinquishing positions whatsoever.
Wow.
All right. Oh.
Dax Bennett's got a great race going for him right now. This is his race.
Absolutely. And Kane is down on the podium as we watch this one from the SLR Rifle Works live drone. Wes?
All right, thank you.
Where's my third place guy? Where's third place? Wyatt, come on.
All right, down here I got Wyatt Duff down here. Second place, got the silver right here for him. Ricky Carmichael called me up. He said, I got to keep my eye on Duff. All right, good job out there. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Jesus Christ for keeping me safe, my mom and dad, United Motorsports for supplying me with bikes, Fox and Pro Circuit, Dunlop, Roost Graphics, and Mom and Dad, thanks again for getting me down here, and everybody who supports me, thank you so much.
All right, good job out there, Wyatt Duff. That guy's getting big. Come on up here, Wyatt Thurman. Number 1 plate right here. Good job. We'll put the medal on you. Who do you want to thank? Wyatt Thurman.
Mom, Dad, the whole Rock River NSA Yamaha team, Cole Lingle, just Moose Racing, Parts Unlimited, 100% Alpine Stars, Bell, Game Moto, and just everyone that supports me. Thank you.
Congratulations out there. You hang tight. Schneider, I need you up here on the podium, please. Hang out right here. As soon as I'm done with him, you want to get behind the line. All right, guys. Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, my sister, Big Top Tent Rentals, Lynx, Asterix, Pro Taper, GT Bicycles, FX Gear, Bell Helmets, and everybody else I forgot. Thank you.
All right, congratulations out there. Take it away, Mikey Wayne.
Alrighty, as you've been watching this, and Dax Bennett, Quentin Prugadiers have been running a major battle up front. Bennick's finally able to get the lead on this one, and Bryce Shelley right there in third, Garib in fourth, now about 10 seconds back, 8 seconds back now is Hayden Deegan in the number 5 spot. He's actually up to 7 seconds according to timing and scoring, so Deegan has got his head down just trying to now get into a position of podium spots, but Dax Bennick with 6 laps in, a 1:01 lap time. Deegan turning a 59.3 in amongst that traffic and trying to fight through the pack right now.
We were watching the battle for first, but sorry, there was someone that went down, but we were watching a battle for first, but now we got to be keeping an eye on a battle for third right now.
Absolutely, because here comes the 39 of Benjamin Grebe on Bryce Shelley as they are knocking on the door, and still quite a bit of a gap between the 4th and 5th place position back to Deegan. 7 laps down for Bennick Prugadiers. Bryce Shelley, Garib, and Deegan now another 59.3 that he turned there. The gap now just under 5 seconds at 4.9 up to a 4th place position. And we see Garib is challenging Shelley for third.
I think we have the pass over here.
Yep, we sure did.
Pushed him all the way to the edge of the track, but not far behind is the number 238 of Deegan.
So
all this battling is slowing everybody down, and that's giving Hayden Deegan a chance to catch up before the end of this race.
So as Hayden Deegan continues to claw his way towards a possible podium position finish now, Benjamin Garib has gotten around Bryce Shelley. He's going to try to put some distance back there, maybe even try to reel in that 2nd place ride of Quentin Prugadiers as Dax Bennick is checking out right now by himself in front. Says, wow, a 59.8. He's now just 2.3 seconds. But when you look at that on the track right now, Jordan, it looks like so much more than just 2.5 seconds that we're looking at.
It definitely does. I mean, we were watching the battle for third, and I still think we should keep an eye on that. It doesn't look like Bryce Shelley is going to let that one go easy. But Hayden Deegan is not far behind. We might have another battle for third coming up here very shortly.
Alrighty, so it's a nail-biter, no doubt. 8 laps down on this one, and we are running shy on time. Just a few more laps left to go, but still plenty of time left to wage this war that continues to battle. So Quentin Prugadiers is actually got some experience over in Europe as well, riding some GPs and doing quite well here in the Supercross. Dax Bennick leading Prugadiers, and then Garib. White flag is out on this one. Final lap. Bryce Shelley, Hayden Deegan is now 1.1 seconds back. And you've got the top 5 riders on the front stretch right now in this 250A class.
I was talking about another battle for third, but we actually have a battle for second. Going pretty good right now. Oh, and we have the pass for second, actually. How about that for a white flag lap?
That's what we always like to see. Wait till the very closing moments to make the excitement happen, and that's exactly what's going on as we head out of the twist and shout now, sweep it out and into the heart of this racetrack toward the finish line. The battle for the number two spot, as Jordan was telling us. Dax Bennett will take the checkers on this.